What is up, everybody? Welcome to a new video. First off, don't forget, hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up. I'm going to show you guys what I use at work. This is all my gear, my personal gear, what I have in there, the type of equipment that I use, and what I own to go to work every day. I just got off of work this morning, so I got all my gear set up out of here for you guys. If you have any more ideas on videos for me to do, especially when it comes to my job, I know a lot of you want to know more about it, so this is why I'm going to start talking a little bit more about it. But just shoot it in the comments below and I'll try to make some more videos for you. But let's get this thing started. We're going to start off with the gear, the turnouts. So these are the turnouts that we use right here. We started off with Morning Pride. Right now we have Fire Decks, and I think we're going to change to a different company. But these are some great turnouts for sure. Obviously, these are going to keep your lower body from any fire exposure, any heat related injuries or things like that. When we go inside a fire, we're on top of a roof to cut a hole, to vent, whatever it is. This is what we carry. What I carry here in these two pouches, you got one pouch on each side. You got one in the left, one in the right. So I got it all here set up. I'll carry in channel locks, or you could either carry wire cutters. I don't have my wire cutters with me. I left them at the station, but I'll normally carry either one or the other. I got this spanner wrench. It's like a portable spanner. I'll also have this cutter, this like box cutter, because of the knife. So when we're up on a roof, it's my job as a truck to go up there, cut a hole to vent out the heat and the smoke. And this allows me to cut whatever debris on top. Like, let's say there's a piece of like tar or very sticky material that we can cut a big square and just pull it off, so our chainsaw doesn't get gummed up on there. That's why I carry this, just in case we need that. But for the most part, the chainsaws we use are amazing, and there's really not much they can't cut. So this is the other thing that I carry on there. I'll also carry trauma shears, because when we go to a lot of vehicle accidents, we need to be able to cut people's clothes off, or when we're at a vehicle accident, you need to cut a seatbelt. This works great too. Seatbelt cutters too, they're amazing. I'll carry one on my coat, whether it's on my radio strap or on my pants or my jacket. Either one works great. Also carry a ton of these medical gloves, because obviously sometimes you don't have them, you don't put them on before you go to a call. So I'll carry them in my pants and in my turnout coat, so that I'm always having a pair or two on my gear at all times. Because if it's a vehicle accident and there's multiple patients, you get a lot of blood on your hands, and you want to be able to have a lot of these. So this comes in handy always. Also, eye protection. I'll carry two with me. I'll carry one in my pants and then one in my coat, so that way I have two, whether it's for vehicle extrications or medical calls. Comes in handy. I'll carry work gloves as well. These are leather work gloves. We get these at the station, so we all get assigned a few equipment, and this is one of the equipments that we get assigned, work gloves. Also fire gloves, structure gloves. These are the ones we carry when we go inside fires, or we're on top of the roofs cutting hole. These are the ones that we use. These are the main ones. These are the work gloves right here. These are my personal ones that I had when I used to work down in SoCal. These are Dragon Fire gloves. I absolutely love these. The dexterity on these are amazing. For a lot of these gloves, they're really stiff and you can't really feel and touch anything. But these are beautiful. These are amazing, because these you can actually get a good grip on things and actually have good dexterity. So these are amazing. This is my fire belt. This is a great belt to carry, especially on a truck. I work on a truck right now. I got my axe holder right here. I got a little latch thing that you can attach a rope bag, which is what I use it for. And these are for the gloves, to store them, leather with my name on there, Ramirez in the back. Great belt, highly recommend if you're a firefighter to check them out. Helmet. This is one of the helmets that we use in Southern California. I currently use a leather helmet. It's a black helmet that our district gives it out to us. But this is pretty much does the same thing. It'll protect you inside a fire from anything falling on you, from the heat, things of that nature. I'll put on my helmet a light. I have a different type of light, but it's the same concept. Put a light on the left side so you're able to see in certain situations. When you're inside a fire, there's not really much you can see, to be honest. It's not like the movies in Hollywood where you can see clear as day. You can sometimes see your hand in front of your face, so lights are not going to do anything. But it definitely helps sometimes, especially when it's at night and you need to see something. It'll come in handy for sure. The shield, we also have our own shields. Everybody has their own shields from my department that's assigned to us by the district. My personal axe, this is huge. This is one thing that everybody, I would say, has to have, is a personal axe. This is mine. This is Isaac Ramirez's axe. I'll put some, it's called some O2 tubing. I'll wrap it around, and then I'll put some hockey tape. I grew up playing hockey, so that's actually something I'm good at too. And I put this on here just to give me better grip, and that way when I swing this, it's harder for me to lose control of it, because when we're up on the roof and we need to use it to cut, I'm able to just not have to worry about letting it loose. Especially with those gloves, it's a little harder to hold on to it. So definitely some tubing around there, tie it with some hockey tape for better grip. This is what I use at every fire that we get. And these are the turnout coats. The ones that I'm using right now are black. I got black turnouts, but these are just to show you guys what it's like. This is a radio pocket. You'll put your radio here. You attach a little strap that you could stretch out so that you're able to talk on the radio with it. More structured glove. This is the mask pouch where you carry the mask if you want. I don't carry my mask in my mask pouch anymore. What I'll do is I'll show you later on how I do it. But these are also two pouches right here on the side that you carry tools. So I'll carry my gloves, my work gloves here, and some eye protection. And on this side, I'll carry something else, whether it's some more channel locks or vice grips or whatever it is that you need. I'm a big believer you don't really need a lot of tools with you, because for the most part there's going to be a lot of things that firefighters say that you need to have this kind of tool with you because this is what you're going to do. But in reality, out of like the 100 accidents that you get, you only use that one time, that specific tool. So you never know what you're going to need, but it's always good to be prepared for the situation. But certain tools like cutters like this, box cutters and channel locks, wire cutters, trauma shears, that's important things that you use more than once and that come in handy. So that's why I use those on a daily basis. So this is the mask that we use right here. This is my mask. I'll put it on just to show you guys what it's like. Straps, 2 straps up top, 2 straps in the bottom, stretch them out. You get a good seal, then you apply your MMR to it. We have a voice amp. This one, mine doesn't have one because I broke mine on a fire that we had and I lost it, so I need to get a new one. But you normally carry a voice amp, so when you're inside a building or you're on top of a roof, you can hear each other because it gets really loud. It gets super loud in there. This is the MMR that goes on it. This will tell you a few things. It's got a heads-up display that tells you the amount of air that you have in your bottle left. So whether it's 4,500, which is a full bottle, you'll see 4,000, 3,500, and then it goes down and down and down. It decreases, and then to a point where it's at 25%, it starts shaking on you. It's called a vibro alert. So you'll see it, brrr, it'll do a funky noise like brrr, which is crazy. But that way you know that you're low on air and you have to get out and replace your bottle. That's what I do. So whenever I have mine set up, I leave my mask with my MMR attached like this, and I travel with it to whatever station that I need to go, and then I just attach it to the SCBA. And now this is the SCBA right here. This is a 30 minute bottle. We use a 45-minute SCBA bottle. We also have 60 minutes, but on every engine, every truck, everybody uses 45-minute bottles. So we put them up to 4,000 to 4,500 PSI. Anywhere below that, we swap them off to a fresh one. They're great, man. I have no complaints when it comes to these. These absolutely save our lives and keep us from any health problems and health conditions. So these right here, these are our best friend, SCBAs. Every morning when we go to the station, we have a daily check where we check our SCBA to make sure it's working properly. The alarm is set. On this one it doesn't have it, but there's a pass alarm which alerts us when a firefighter is down or when you're low on air and things of that nature. This one doesn't have it because it's just the one that we bought, but for the most part all of them have the pass. But that's it for pretty much all of the gear. I dropped my mic, hopefully they heard that. That's pretty much the basics of what I carry on a day-to-day basis on at work. This is my hood. This is the hood too, so this will go on first, mask, hood will go over and around the mask, attach the MMR, and then the helmet goes on. But that's it. That's all I got for you for this video. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button and give it a thumbs up. If you want to know more about what I do as a firefighter, let me know in the comments below. Or if you have any ideas of what kind of video you want to see, maybe a day in the life or like training day, maybe talk, have a conversation with one of my captains or one of my drivers or another firefighter that you would like to know. Let me know in the comments below, and I would love to make a video for you. I know there's certain things that I can't really talk about when it comes to work because we have certain policies and procedures that we need to follow, but I will do my best to bring you as much as I can and just open up this life and make a big part of my life and who I am. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.